Welcome back to another Tuesday on the official Team House Riot collab channel. This week's theme is Story Week, or Story Time. So basically, I'm going to talk about one of the experiences that I had while I was working at Disney World. I did the Disney College program from January of this year till June of this year. But the story that I'm going to talk about actually doesn't really have to do with me working there. It's actually a story about the time that I met Jack and Jack. If you don't know who Jack and Jack are, they are Jack Johnson and Jack Galinsky. They were really famous on Vine back when Vine was a thing, and now they make music and they're really good. I really like them. But basically I'm going to talk about that day because out of my entire program, that's one of the days that really stands out to me because it was just an amazing day and I loved it. So basically what happened is a little flashback. Destiny and I both got accepted into the Disney College program in October of last year. I think she got accepted back in September of last year, actually. But we both got accepted in the Disney College program for roughly the same dates, and we were looking to see, like what concerts were gonna be in the area while we were down there. We both saw a bunch of concerts that we really liked, but one that really caught our eye was the Jack and Jack concert. We've both been fans of Jack and Jack for a while. I remember when they first started posting stuff on Vine. I kind of didn't really follow their music or anything, but I knew who they were, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, like, let's go. And Destiny was like, yeah, like, let's do it. So I guess they were doing like this thing where if you were one of the first 40 people to order tickets when tickets went on sale, you got automatically upgraded to free VIP. And they were only doing VIP for the first 40 people that bought tickets. So we were like, oh my gosh, we have to go, like we have to win this VIP, like let's do it. But it was probably November or December when these tickets went on sale. So I was living back in North Carolina and Destiny was still living in South Carolina. It had been agreed that I would be the one to buy the tickets. So that was a lot of pressure on me because I was like, I have to make sure I'm one of the first 40 people to buy tickets. So the day comes, tickets go on sale at like 9 or 10 a.m. that day. And I'm like, okay, gotta do this. We took my car, I believe, to get like serviced or something first thing that morning. And this car actually wasn't done being serviced until 10 minutes before tickets went on sale. We lived like 2 minutes from where we were getting the car serviced. So my dad and I rushed home. I opened my laptop, get on the website, and tickets go on sale. And my computer freezes. I was like, no, this cannot be happening. I hop on my dad's computer real fast. I buy the tickets. It says, you'll get an email if you're one of the first 40 that bought tickets. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, Jack and Jack are updating their Twitter like, oh, you'll find out on such and such a week if you won VIP. And I'm like, okay. So I will be getting an email, hopefully sometime this week, telling me I won VIP. Awesome sauce. Cool. A couple of weeks go by. I still don't have an email, but there are like random spurts of emails. So like it depended on the venue that you were buying the tickets from that would determine when you got your email. So a lot of people were saying, just call and they'll be able to tell you if you won the VIP upgrade or not. I'm like, okay, cool. You're like, it was like time stamped as to when exactly you bought your ticket. I called the House of Blues in Orlando because that's where the venue was that we were going to be seeing Jack and Jack. I called, explained that I had bought Jack and Jack tickets and I was just curious as to if I was one of the first 40 to to purchase tickets to win the VIP upgrade. She looked up the information and she was like, you were 42nd. I was 42nd to buy tickets. It was the first 40 and I missed it by 2 people. Yeah, so this concert was about a month after I moved in and started my Disney College program. It was February 28th was the concert. As soon as I was able to start requesting days off, that's the first day I requested off. I was like, I need this day off. This is gonna be like an all-day event. I got that day off. Destiny's roommate, Katie, had actually, her and her sister were also going. Katie had actually won the VIP upgrade. So she had made reservations for the 4 of us, being herself, her sister Emily, Destiny, and I, at a resort called the Polynesian Village Resort and the restaurant was called Ohana's, and they have such an amazing breakfast selection. So Katie actually made reservations for the 4 of us for that morning at like 9 a.m. We got up, and we went and had breakfast, and it was amazing. So good. You know, we eat breakfast. I actually accidentally left my pair of the House on Cliff sunglasses there. And I realized it after we had left, and I was like, no. So we leave the Polynesian, and at this point it's only like 10:30, and Katie had said VIP didn't start till like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or something. So her and her sister were gonna go ahead and go to Disney Springs. The House of Blues is in Disney Springs. So her and her sister were gonna go ahead and go to Disney Springs. And Destiny and I decided, you know, we were going to go to Animal Kingdom. You know, just kind of spend some time there before we were all going to meet up. So Destiny and I went to Animal Kingdom. I got to meet Rafiki for the first time. Now, if you don't know, The Lion King is my favorite movie. We met Chip and Dale that day, King Baloo and Louie, a whole bunch of different characters, because at breakfast we had also met Mickey, Pluto, Stitch, and Lilo. But we met a bunch of characters that day and just spent kind of the morning in Animal Kingdom. And then, you know, 1:30 rolls around, so we're like, okay, we should probably start leaving and head to Disney Springs, which is like a 10-15 minute drive from Animal Kingdom. But anyways, concert goes, have a great time, really good concert, and the concert ends. And Destiny and I both look at each other and we're like, we're not ready to go home. Katie and Emily end up leaving. They're like, you know, we're gonna go home. Good night. And we're like, good night. Destiny and I decided, well, the House of Blues is over here. They probably parked their tour bus over here. We're gonna go park our car over in this parking lot and see if the tour bus, maybe they'll come out, you know, this way and we can meet them, or like we can at least see the tour bus, whatever. We waited another 3 hours to see this tour bus drive by. And we looked at each other and we were like, I just waited 3 hours to see a tour bus? Oh no. This is gonna sound so stalkerish and so fangirlish. We followed the tour bus for half an hour until it stopped at a gas station. And when it stopped at the gas station, Jack and Jack got out of the tour bus, and we met Jack and Jack at the gas station. That sounds so bad. But we weren't the only ones to do it. There were like 2 other cars that did it too. If we would have been the only ones to have followed the tour bus, I probably wouldn't have followed the tour bus. Yeah, so I ended up meeting Jack and Jack. They were so nice, so respectful, but they were kind of in a hurry because I believe they had a show the next day in Charlotte, North Carolina, and like I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. That's like 3 hours for me, so it was about a 6-hour drive roughly to get to Charlotte from where they were. They were so nice, so sweet. Couple of the sweetest guys ever. I'm really glad I got to meet them, even if it was only for a few minutes. But yeah, that is the story of the day I met Jack and Jack. Nothing too exciting or crazy, just a couple of girls that wanted to meet a couple of guys that they've been in love with for 2 or 3 years. No big deal, right? Right? Okay, but that's it for this video. If you did like this video, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that social media. We try to be as active as we can. But tune in the rest of this week to see what NEENA and Marissa are doing. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye! Channel, my hair's in my face. I am so sorry. I ate 2 bowls of soup. Oh fuck, what was it called?